Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. So I am just going to do a bit of a bonus video. Just hold on. I'll be doing a bit of a bonus video. So the colors today that I'm going to use are salmon and sage green and seashell white, of course. So let's get started. I'm all primed and ready to go. I will be using my Chromazone palette Time Warp because it's got a beautiful sage green right there. And then for my salmon, I was thinking this color right here, but I do have a bit of a darker shimmer that I can use. But it's more of a pink. And salmon is more of a, like, it's more of this color that's in this palette here. And this is my Roxi palette, and the other palette I showed you, of course, is a Shop Miss A palette. So let's just get started. I am going to, in my transition shade today, I am going to put this this one right here. It's like a flesh colored one. Of course, my brushes, I didn't get them all cleaned up and ready to go for this morning. I'm a little disorganized this morning, ladies. I totally apologize, but I will get it together here. Hopefully you won't have to watch a book. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go in with that flesh colored one in my crease in the transition zone or whatever. I call it my crease. Everybody calls it a transition shade. I usually go in there a little bit darker, but I will be going in a little bit darker. I'm going to use that sage green on the outside corner. I can find my brush. And the sage green is the one that's in the She Glam palette. And I'm hoping I don't get much fallout. I can't remember. It's been quite a while since I used this palette to let you know if we have a bunch of fallout in it or not. But yeah, this is like a sage green. So I'm putting it on the outside corner and taking it up into the crease a bit. I winged it out a bit, so I made my 7 today. That's how you can get a wing fairly easy, is make a 7. Like, do your bottom lid, bring it straight up like on a bit of a slant, and then take it up into your crease in the shape of a 7, and there you've got a wing. I don't know if I want my wing quite that stuck out today, but we can fix it if it's not what I figure I want. One eye, of course, it always looks better. It's just the name of the game and I'm not the only one that has that problem. Everybody does. So if you're having that problem, that one eye always looks better than the other, welcome to the club. Just a second, I've got a cigarette going. I thought I'd put it out. I'll put it out now. I know that's terrible, isn't it? All right. And if I look, yeah, it's still a little too pink, the one that's in the AOA palette. So I'm going to go in with the Roxy palette, and I'm going to use the color, it's called Princess, and that's what I'm going to put in on the movable lid this morning. It's kind of like a salmon color. I'm going to go with, there's a color right next to it, and it's called Peaches. And I'm just going to put that because it's kind of a matte color. So I'm going to go in and put the matte color right on the movable lid and then put the Princess Shimmer over the top of it. I think that'll look pretty good. Give something for that shimmer to brighten up, of course. Don't know what I'm talking about this morning, ladies. I didn't have much sleep. I battled with one of my headaches all day yesterday, but I did manage to get a few things done. I did manage at least to get my lineup done for next week, so I know what I'm doing next week. So, and my roommate is here. He's just going to get all his paperwork done, and then he has a job apparently, so that will be good. My boys like him all right. Like they still sleep with Mama here, but they like Rob too, so that's nice. Nice to know. Guess I could have went in with there's like a burnt orange next to the princess shade, but I think that'd be too orangey. Considering we're trying to get the color of salmon, not pink salmon, regular salmon. You know, I looked up what colors were S because I knew sapphire and scarlet are like red and blue, but red and blue usually make purple, and so then to me, I'll try it sometime for you. Red and blue would make. And if you're watching this, I will be doing a live Sunday morning. I'll start at about 10 o'clock. Between 10 and 10:30 is when I'm going to start my live tomorrow. If anyone wants to join me, they're quite welcome to. Yeah, I'm just going to do a live, and I don't know what we'll discuss. We'll just discuss whatever we want to when we do a live. I'll do my makeup at the same time, of course, or I'll do a style on one of my wigs, whichever. We'll figure something out. We always come up with something. I'll just sit down and rack my brain. It might be a special day of some kind for Sunday, too, like International Day of the Donut or something, so then I can go and buy donuts and bring them. See, I'm on a no-buy, so I can't go and buy donuts. But I can certainly make deep-fried donuts. I make deep-fried donut holes. They're very good. I put cinnamon and ginger and allspice in mine. And then it's just all I do is use pancake dough. And I put the pancake dough, mix it up, and then I just put it in the deep fryer and let them until they're cooked. And there are my donut holes. Kids love them. I love them. That's why I make them. I like them. So I made a really nice roast beef dinner up the other night, and I got enough that leftovers. I ended up freezing them because you know me, I don't like leftovers in my fridge more than one day. So I had some of it last night, and then I put the rest in the deep freeze. And I will make the kids out on the reserve something with it. They'll really enjoy it. So this one is kind of, next color I'm using is like the seashell white. And I'm just putting that up on my brow bone. See that? Put that up there. Bring it down, of course, because I don't like no space. Still in the 90s, girls. Put that in my inside corner of my eye as well. And I'm just going to, so there is my look. I'm just going to darken that sage green up a bit, the one on the outside corner. And then I'm going to do my bottom lash line with it as well. Darken my crease up just a tiny bit because it looks, of course, you can't see anything if I leave it the way it is. Hooded eyes, you do your makeup a little bit different than most people. And I know there's a lot of us that have hooded eyes. So everybody, you can't just follow a makeup tutorial and figure it's going to work on you, because it might not work on your eyes the way it works on other people's. Like, you can follow the tutorial and kind of get a half-assed gist of what you're supposed to be doing, but everybody's eyes are different. Like, even your own two eyes. If you look at both your eyes in the mirror, stare at yourself for a few minutes, you'll notice you have two different eyes. Some people have totally different eye shapes. Their eyes are not the same shaped. Mine droops more on one side than the other. So yeah, like, you can't. Some people think you can just go on the internet and watch a tutorial and do it the same as they do it. Well, you can't, because your eyes are not the same as that person's on the tutorial. So of course they're going to come out a little bit different. So just so you know that, like, just look in the mirror and look at your face. Look at your own face. And get that. And a way to decide what your face shape is as well is, you can look in the mirror, take a eyeliner or a lip liner, lipstick, whatever you want, trace it in the mirror. You can tell your shape of your face that way. It works really well. And then also, if you want to know like how different your eyes are, do the same thing. Now go in, look in the mirror. I'm just putting a little on the bottom lash just to brighten that inside corner up a bit more. There we go. There is my salmon and sage green. Yeah, if you look in the mirror, no makeup, nothing on. What, you can have your skincare on. Well, I guess you could have makeup on too, but then you're not going to get your eyes be able to draw your eyes out, because you've already shaped your eyes the way your makeup looks on your eyes. So I suggest that you have a bare face and go in there, trace your face in the mirror with an eyeliner or a lip liner. You've got the shape of your face that way, and then trace your eyes. And you can see if one droops lower than the other, then you do your makeup to suit that. So there are my eye colors. I'm just going to pause the video, go and do my face makeup, and I shall be right back. Okay, there you go, ladies. There is my final and finished look. I didn't put a wig on. I should have. I'm sorry, but I've just got my natural hair. That's what's left over of when I curled it the other day. But yeah, there you go. There is my finished look. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a blessed day. God be with you. And ciao for now.